Alright, well they do say the best way to get good at something is to do it a lot. Well, if they don't say that, I say that. You get to watch me cook my lunch in my little apartment in Mong Kok, Hong Kong. I'll show you my kitchen. So, while I wait for the water to boil here, I've got my Mi Induction cooker, which, stupid thing, I mean, it looks like it blinks here, but it's not, because the refresh rate, the frame rate here is, well, the shutter speed, actually, technically. The shutter speed is a 1/200th of a second, because I'm doing the in-gyro body stabilisation, but, it like, oh, it works now, what? Yeah, see that? It's kind of like, if I turn it fast, it goes back to, it doesn't let me turn it, but now, see? It won't go up, now it does. It's a bit faulty. Had it for a couple years, so yeah, but anyway, that's how they get you to get a new one. Alright, got my Mi induction cooker with my Mi water Brita filter, Brita being the trademarked generic name, but yeah, it's a carbon water filter. Pour some water in there. Then, where's my spaghetti gone? Had some last night, I'm not sure where it's gone. Gonna throw some spaghetti in it. Yeah, by the way, if you're watching this video and this channel, you know that you have found the semi-hidden, semi-secret test channel. So it's not fully secret because it is a public channel. Anyone can search for it. If you find it, well, here it is. But it does allow me to test and practice and yeah, just try to be better at video. That's the point. Now, I still haven't found my spaghetti yet. Maybe I ate it all. I'm sure I had some. This kitchen is very tight. Look at my workspace. I've literally got like this area to prepare stuff. Now, the real way to make carbonara is with Campbell's carbonara mushroom pasta sauce. See that? Already used to it because, you know, single life. I only got, you know, me to cook for. So yeah, I got the pasta sauce. But yeah, actually I do know how to make proper real Italian carbonara, even approved by an actual Italian. They said, oh, actually your recipe is the genuine one. But this is like the cheat way and the easy way and the lazy way. So and it tastes decent. So yeah, you get to watch me cook today. Right, I'm still looking for the spaghetti. Now that my water is boiled, I think the Italians like to put a bit of olive oil in the water and salt. So I usually wouldn't be bothered, but I guess for it's my China olive oil. Ordered from Taobao actually. I'll pour a bit of that in. I think someone did a test and it's actually like kind of a waste to do that. You might as well just pour the water out and put it in later. But anyway, should put a bit of salt in it if I can find the salt. Oh, here it is. Salt. Ugh. A little tricky to open it with one hand since I'm holding the camera with the other hand. That's how we do it. No cameraman needed or camera person. Bit of salt. Probably not enough, but yeah, that'll do. Next, I've got to find where I put the spaghetti. Let's have a look out here. Got the pressure cooker, which I'm having a bit of troubles with. It's not sealing up, and I cleaned it, and it like I'm not getting a good pressure seal on it, so it doesn't pressurize. I've got my ice maker, which I did a little test unboxing video. It was like went for half an hour. Good luck if you watch that because man, it'll put you to sleep. Yeah, don't even know if you can tell here because like the stabilization is going to crop it in, but if I do a pan you can see how small my kitchen is. But yeah, this is Hong Kong, and like literally have the toilet next door. So well, yeah, and I've actually got a dishwasher. It's like the best thing. I mean, most people would put a washing machine here, like a clothes washer, but no, you don't want to wash your clothes. You want to wash your dishes. It's like you can send your clothes to a laundromat, but it's very hard to send your dishes out to get cleaned. Alright, I've been talking and not thinking. I'm actually very bad at multitasking. In fact, I'm not even good at single tasking, so that's why my multitasking is so bad. I can't find the spaghetti. Maybe I ate it all, but I'm sure I had some. Anyway, I do have some more boxes here. I bought a whole bunch, which I still haven't eaten because of COVID-19. Everyone was buying toilet paper. I was buying food in case there was like a zombie apocalypse. Hey, it's still not out of date. I thought it would have expired by now. Well, that's cool. 1st of 5th, 2022. That's quite good. I should actually go get a tripod or something. Maybe a bit hard to do it one-handed. Yeah. Well, like a helmet mount for this would be good. I've got one of them. I mean, I've got like a helmet, and I can mount a camera on it, but it'd be heavy as heck. Alright, I guess I'll try to do it one-handed. By the way, if you're watching this, good on you. I don't know why, but I guess, you know, you might think your life is ordinary, because to you it is, but like, I mean, most people might never get a chance to see it's not even that typical, but like someone else's house in Hong Kong. It might be quite interesting for them. Kind of need a camera crew, but anyway. It's good enough for this test video. You just have to bear with it. Alright, this is hard. Okay, you know what? I'm going to put down the camera so I can grab some spaghetti. It's all, everything's like dirty here. Okay, put that there. Now you can see. So good to have two hands. You don't realize actually how handy it is to have two hands. But then if you're one-handed, I guess one hand is exponentially better than no hands. It's like that saying, the one-eyed man in the world of the blind is the king, or something like that. That's my one-person portion. I'll probably put a few more sticks. Throw that in there. And grab a few more. Because I'm a bit hungry now. Alright, now this thing is going to take like 15 minutes to cook, so if you choose to watch this whole entire video uncut as well, like it's not going to do any editing. Well, not like cutting. I'll probably like add the stabilisation. I'll maybe adjust the sound if I need to, and add the end title, the end screen. But yeah, minimal work, practice channel. So just want to get the time in front of camera so I can get more accustomed to being filmed. Gosh. Oh, there's a bit of vegetable stuck on the side from last time. That's a bit... Oh, you know what I should do? I should get some fungus. I got some fungus here somewhere. It's kind of dried, and you can kind of throw some in for extra fiber. But I can't seem to find anything in my kitchen. Oh, is that it? Nope. Yeah. Probably should have... I mean, it's kind of semi-organized. It's not a complete mess. There's a lot of stuff in here. I mean, I could put a few things away, but ew. Oh no, that was that to cover it in the fridge. Oh, since you're waiting, why don't you have a look in my fridge? I'll give you a tour of the whole entire kitchen. first of all, I got to blow my nose, and I'm not even going to cut this. So I do have some dust allergies, and well, allergies to stuff. So it's kind of annoying. I always like had a runny nose and stuff. Good thing I didn't catch on, but someone called me tissue man in primary school because I always had tissue. I always had a runny nose. Oh. It's all over my mouth now. Yuck. Can't believe you watch this stuff. Some people find this kinky. Alright, on the 16mm, and just double checking it's recording, yeah. Don't even flip the screen out, I just record blind. Also because I keep looking at the screen, which is off to the side. I'd be doing that, which is kind of weird. But if I don't put the screen out, I just not worry about it and just look at the lens. Anyway. Yeah, good thing it didn't catch on. Someone tried to call me that, but didn't really catch on, so saved me a bit of embarrassment, I guess, or name calling. But that was primary school, so you know, I guess kids are quite innocent these days. Now, what I'm trying to say is, if someone calls you tissue man when you're an adult, then it might be a different thing. Might not be talking about allergies. All right, tour of my kitchen while I cook. Hey, look at that nice pattern. It's quite interesting. I cook my lunch. Okay, you got to stir your spaghetti, otherwise it can stick together, especially if you don't put enough water in. I tried that before, putting a little bit of water, and then it all stuck together, and then didn't cook evenly, and it was kind of horrible. So yeah, but then it was an experiment to see what would happen if I didn't put enough water. Alright, that's simmering away. I'll cook that till it's al dente. Or, probably should say, al dente. My spaghetti, lunch, carbonara. And obviously I get my Italian accent from a Japanese video game, so it's like really terrible and quite racist. Super Mario Brothers. I think that game is a bit racist too. But anyway. Dishwasher. Full-size dishwasher. In Hong Kong, it's like one of the best things. And you can get dishwashing detergent for the dishwasher too. A little harder to find because dishwashers aren't common in Hong Kong. I don't know, Asians like to wash their own dishes by hand. Like at home, like family's home, we have like when we built our home, there was a space for the dishwasher, and I was so excited because I wouldn't have to wash dishes again. And then for like the whole childhood, probably like 10 years or whatever, grew up there. More than that actually. Like 15 we were in that house, something like that. Well, we still got the house, but I moved up. We never ended up getting a dishwasher, and I was like, oh, so angry. Anyway, dishwasher, get one. It's the best thing ever. Don't have to get your hands greasy, saves you time and energy, and it's actually better for the environment if you kind of waste water when you wash dishes. I guess I'm going to be like yabbering on for like 15 minutes while this cooks. However, I was also told this isn't real. This is like homophobic spaghetti. If you, I think the CEO said something, and then like everyone was angry at them. Anyway, an Italian friend said a real spaghetti takes 15 minutes to cook, and this one, oh, there's no English instructions. Instructions. This is like proper legit Italian spaghetti. Except they hate it now. Is there instructions here? I don't think there's actual instructions in Italian either. Ah, maybe that's it. Can you see? Cattura 9 minuti. I'm guessing that means cook 9 minutes. That would make sense, right? That would be a good educated guess, because Katuri sounds like cook, sort of, but not really. Anyway, Damn, these videos. Have a look at my fridge as it is right now. Got some good old Guinness. Quite like Guinness actually. It's like, tastes a bit like chocolate and coffee in a beer, which is like a very full flavored beer. And it's not expensive. It's like $35 or $38 from the shop downstairs for 4 of them. It's kind of a bargain, I think. A few Coke Pluses, which is like the fiber version of Coke. It's like a Diet Coke with a bit of soluble fiber. It makes you feel a bit fuller, so it can actually help you lose weight. Although, didn't work for me. Anyway, probably eat too much. Some eggs. Some, can't see in there, but Sichuan sausage. Got some chicken stock, which is probably going to go moldy now because I haven't used it for a while. Like real chicken stock from a chicken that I boiled in the pressure cooker there, the red one. The one on top, the one below, the pinkish one is an air fryer. Smells okay. Keep forgetting to eat this, but wild Alaskan salmon oil. Can you see? Yeah. Now this fridge has like this cooling partition. Can't put cans now, otherwise it freezes them and breaks them. Don't know if I'm ever going to finish this bottle of Bailey's, because like I'm not very good with lactose or milk products. If I drink it, there would be a brown explosion in this thing, which wouldn't be very nice for me or for you to see. Featuring toilets on my channel lately. There was a manky toilet in the Some Soon Like Fun video. Didn't even have a toilet seat. Probably avoid the toilet humor in this video, but it wasn't that easy to use without the toilet seat. I think someone stole it or something. I don't know. Anyway, freezer. Got some rice takeout that we didn't eat, so I froze that, which is great because I can fry it if I'm hungry for a quick meal. Some Hong Kong Nestle Mega Crunchy chocolate ice cream, which I'm semi is it an allergy? Lactose, is it an allergy? Anyway, sensitive to. A fridge. Got some, oh, I'll need this. Parmesan cheese for my carbonara. Or Parmesan carbonara. Okay. Should stop doing that. What's interesting here? Spicy sauce. This onion is still intact. Wow, it's like, oh, I've got this, some lime, which is really shriveled now. This is somewhat interesting. I don't know how to eat this. It's like egg yolk, like the salted egg yolk from a. It's probably from a duck egg. I'd know, but I can't read Chinese. I'm not quite sure how to cook this. Someone bought that for me. But yeah, kind of empty looking fridge. There's no fruit or vegetables. Just got another onion in there. There's some beef that I cooked in the pressure cooker, which I'm gonna cook for later. Oh, pancetta. I should probably cook some of that for my very non-authentic carbonara recipe. I should cook some of that, but I'm not going to today because I've got enough egg, got enough cheese, and I've got this cheating sauce. But if I was going to make real or semi-real carbonara, I would actually use that pancetta, which is just bacon, really. I think it's like Italian bacon. It's probably almost the same thing. Probably some sort of difference. Oh, why am I zoomed in? Back to 16mm. Okay. Various sauces, some butter, nothing that interesting. But the good thing is, this looks like it's close to being ready. It's taught in high school that when it starts to float, you know you're pretty much there. But the only real way is to test it. So I will do that right now, one-handedly. See, it's kitchen. It's crazy. It's like I'm just try to balance that while I test this. Oh, the allergies starting to sniffle again. Hate that. All right, time for me to get another tissue and blow my nose again. Alright, this is the lounge and studio and working area of my apartment, which you might have seen before. I use it quite a lot for my productions, at least the ones on my Jewish channel, because it's what I have. Actually, I should turn the camera away when I do that, right? It's a bit. Who wants to look at a 4K footage of me blowing my nose? Now my sinuses are clear. Oh, I should take some Nasonex. That will help. I'm a bit allergic today. Alright. Got my Nasonex. Let's watch me use the Nasonex. Okay. Got the Nasonex. Shove it in my nose. Spray it. Inhale it. Oh, so much congestion. Horrible. Should face the camera away, right, when I do that. Anyway. Alright, where was I? I was going to test this. Hope it focuses. Give it another minute before it's al dente. By the way, if you're Italian and you hate my accent, feel free to leave some comments and hate in the comments below. No one really gives me comments. I'll read them, but then again, yeah. Well, you could comment on my Australian accent. Well, some people say I have it, some people say I don't. But I mean, not all Australians sound like Steve Irwin. You know, the alright, you know. But I love Steve Irwin. Really tragic that his stingray got him. I hope his kids can carry on his legacy. I quite like that he tried to bring some Australian vernacular back too. The word crikey, which kind of sounded a bit tacky, especially when I heard it first. But I actually like what he was going with that. Trying to bring some more Australian words back into common usage. So, to me, he's quite a legendary person. It's very tragic. Good thing he did have a couple kids, and they seem to take on the father's personality. So, and they are getting a bit older. I actually should see what they've done. I mean, obviously, very hard to replace him. It's like an entertainer or a person like that only comes along very rarely. You know, like your Michael Jacksons or your your Steve Irwins or whoever. And he seemed like a pretty legit good guy, which a lot of celebrities end up in a lot of them end up dying due to drug overdoses or getting into all this trouble and jail. And yeah, I actually think he was quite a good role model. Either that or he was good at having a good reputation. Now I need the strainer. Oh, there it is. I'm gonna play Tetris a bit in this kitchen. Now this is going to be very difficult to do one-handed, but you know what? I'll see it as a challenge to cook one-handed. so you can see, and I can practice my blogging skills, my in front of camera skills, because my behind the camera skills are actually pretty good. I'm quite good technically. I'm very technically minded, but it means I have undeveloped presentation skills, although probably better than a lot of people because I have been working on it. Okay, how the heck am I going to pour this one-handed? I don't think I can. And the camera is like quite big. It's not like a little GoPro or my Go 2, which I love, the Insta. I can strap it to my head or my chest. Actually, you know what? Next time I do this, I should actually use the Go 2. I mean, I buy all this stuff and hardly use it. It's got like a magnetic thing. You can stick it on your chest, or you can put on your head, or a hat, and it's so light that you can record. It does have some limitations though, but this is also a limitation. How the heck do I pour this? And I don't want to burn myself. Alright, that's it. I'm going to put the camera somewhere. I hope I don't break it. It's quite expensive. Oh, that's so janky. Put it on top of the microwave there. Alright, you know what? I'll just get the tripod out. But this pasta is getting overcooked for sure. Oh, here it is. I bought this, the Peak Design carbon fiber one. It's cost a bomb, but their stuff is really cool. So you know, as long as it doesn't contain Velcro, their stuff is awesome. Ah! Oh, this is hard to do one-handed. Oh man. Check out my Crocs. I think you can see. Okay. Oh man. Should have thought about this before. Alright, I'm going to attach the camera first. Lock it. And now extend the feet. And try not to break anything. So I'm actually extending the feet, but you can't tell because the camera's locked on. I can't believe people watch this, but actually not many people watch this. You know what? I don't think anyone actually watches this because I get views, but then I look. You can see the what people are actually watching, right? You can actually see. Whoa! I don't want to burn myself. You can see what people are watching and like what path they click off and stuff. And I think once they see the first 2 minutes or the first 10 seconds, more like, they go, okay, this video sucks. Off to the next one. So even though like these videos have like 30 views after a few days, like it means it's been clicked on 30 times and not really like 30 people are watching the whole entire thing all the way through. Alright, so got my spaghetti, which is slightly al dente plus, and a bit of spaghetti water. And actually you're supposed to keep a bit of that spaghetti water because it's a starchy water, so I might do that. Keep a bit of that because I might need it later. Okay. Right, let me just check this is still recording. It is, okay. Quite good to have this tripod. I'm really glad I did this test because, like, I get a bit lazy otherwise. Alright, here you go. I'm gonna, I don't know if you can even see this, but alright, it's good to have two hands. Gonna heat up my non-stick thing, put the spaghetti back, give it, now that I've poured out the water, put a little bit of oil so I can fry it just lightly, just to give it a bit of a flavor. And I want the pan hot, and I want a bit of sizzle. And the oil will help it not stick. little bit more, it doesn't hurt. Whoa, way too much. Okay, don't worry, I'm gonna take the camera off and let you see in a sec. Like, now. Alright, back to one-handed cooking. Bit too much oil, not really shiny now, you can see that. Alright, this is the non-authentic way of cooking spaghetti. Like, this is like the like fake way. Like, you know, if you're Italian, if you're not already disgusted by my horrible accent and racism, you're gonna be disgusted by the way I'm cooking your national dish with Campbell's. Oh yuck! What fell in there? Something fell in. I think it was a dried piece of this Campbell's carbonara mushroom pasta sauce. Yeah, you saw that in Italy. I don't know, maybe they have that in Italy. Anyway, I'm gonna fry this, and then once that's nicely fried, whoa, look at this portion, it's quite huge. Hands up if you made spaghetti and you thought there wasn't enough, and then when after you put it in the water and cook it, it expands and you got way too much, like everyone. Okay, next, did the little hand swappy thing. Open this thing. I've got my Japanese, or I bought it from a Japanese Aeon, which is a department store in Hong Kong. Parmesan shredded. We love natural cheese. Where's this made? Date of fabrication. Can't see, but I need to put it in now. So, okay. So turn off the heat, and then put my Parmesan cheese on. So like, this is hot already, so the heat from the spaghetti will keep it, will melt the cheese. Then I'm gonna fold it to distribute it a bit. Yep, that would do. Zoom in again so you can see the texture. The focusing, I think the focus on the A7 on these A7 Mark IVs are actually pretty good. Finally, I mean, after like 10 years of making these. Oh gosh, I had the A7R Mark I and I could not stand the focus. I tried to do sports on it, which, I mean, to be fair, it's not designed for that at all. It's not a sports camera at all, but wanted to see if I could do it. I didn't have any other camera anyway, so that is what I had, and it was very painful. And then I ended up trading that in for the Mark II, which I still have. Just went to the Sony hospital to get fixed. It's come back with a medium-sized repair bill, about 2,000 Hong Kong. So now I've got that. I've also got the A7R Mark III, the R Mark III. But yeah, quite like the A7, because you don't need that resolution, especially for event work. I mean, I need it for like architecture and stuff like that, or if I'm doing some higher end commercial work or whatever. But for the events and stuff, man, those files are too big. I even think the 33 megapixel of this camera is like slightly on the large side. It's good to have a bit more, but then it's slower to work with, and you've got you got to manage all that, save all your buy hard drives, or manage your data, delete it. All right, now I poached some eggs before, so with my that's the case for the tripod thing. So 2 poached eggs, and then okay, and then I'll set up the tripod here so I can eat my lunch. Not even going to cut it. Alright. Maybe you can watch me eat as well. Why not? For a little while anyway. I'm going to put this on the camera. Oh, actually, I should show you what I'm doing. This lovely... I'll turn this slide on so you get a bit more light in the room. Yeah. Okay. That should look a bit better. I quite like this tripod. It's quite... For its design, it's quite excellent. Actually, I wish... And I hope that Peak Designer will actually go and make a larger, like, pro tripod. I'm sure they're probably working on it, because I think they made a lot of money on this stuff. But, yeah. They, the quality of their stuff, like I said, that doesn't have Velcro, is quite excellent. Alright, but I'm in my home, and I'm wearing my, like, Uniqlo pajamas, which are very sexy, so, yeah, hope you don't be overwhelmed by the sexiness of my, pajamas when I sit down, in a minute to eat this food. The good thing is, I'm pretty sure no one is watching these videos, so, don't have to worry too much about being embarrassed, although I think being comfortable, let me adjust this as well, make it a bit lower. Being comfortable in camera is also not worrying about looking a bit silly or saying the wrong thing or being in your pajamas or whatever. You know what, I'm going to flip the screen out so I can see my framing. I don't usually do that actually. Time to blow my nose again. Ah, that Nasonex. Maybe one spray's not enough per nostril. Oh. Yeah, alright, not very compelling video I know, but it's good practice for me. Alright. Okay, oh cool. Well, problem is, because this is so wide, I mean, because I'm going to do the gyro stabilisation, you're not going to be able to see, so I'm going to have to go a bit wider. I think that will work. Maybe I need to go a bit higher too. Alright. Oh, close up of the food first. There you go. Flip the screen around. Okay, quite a large serving. Got 2 poached eggs, so I want to have a good protein. This is cooked at 62 degrees on my sous vide, my Anova. I bought the Nano, which I wouldn't recommend. Hate the Nano. Oh, it's not very fresh. Oh no, it's all right. Looks a bit off-colored. I think it's edible, but doesn't inspire that much. This one's better. Actually, it's not that bad. These eggs are a little old, but they also say if the eggs float, when you put them in cold water, the air in them have expanded and they're not fresh anymore. So I threw 2 eggs out. These ones were okay, so I'm going to trust the internet on that. Some sites of that. Anyway, bon appetit. I'm sure I said that wrong. So bad at accents. Anyway, let's try this. I'm not really a food guy, so I don't have the words to describe this, but I'm going to try. Tastes salty, and cheesy, and eggy. It's like Alright. It kind of does need the bacon, but it's going to be hard to fry bacon one-handed with oil splashing everywhere. Got enough salt from the cheese. Yeah, it's alright. It's edible. Quick meal. That Campbell's pasta sauce is somewhat tasty. Should go read the ingredient list to see what's on it. Good thing I put that Parmesan cheese in. That gives it a lot of flavour. I am somewhat lactose intolerant, but whoops. I think cheese is okay. It doesn't upset my stomach too much. Man, if I have like a coffee with cream, oh, that's going to be disastrous. What was I going to do? I was going to do something in here. I was going to get something. Yeah, I'm so bad at multitasking. Was I going to get pepper? Or more cheese? Gee, my memory's so bad. Okay. Forgot what I was going to do. I think I was going to get pepper. Was that what I was going to do? Oh well. I'll get some pepper. Oh, that's what I was going to do. I was going to get the can so I could read what's in it. Man, what a waste. Half the, I don't know if you can see, it's dark, but I've got at least 2 spoonfuls of sauce. Alright, some cracked pepper. Alright, what's in this? Water, mushrooms, 8% mushroom, not a lot. Wheat flour, so like, well, spaghetti's mostly flour, innit? Canola oil, so oil. Whey solid, so milk solids. Whey. Whey's milk, right? Curds and whey. I think it's milk. Whey, or was it wheat? Modified starch, salt, garlic flavoring. Soy protein, black pepper, flavor enhancer, E621, also known as monosodium glutamate, sugar, cream, hydrolyzed vegetable protein, contains soybeans, cereals containing gluten, milk, and their products. It's probably why people don't use this if they want to be authentic. Like, nothing that special in here. I guess the mushroom powder is the main thing. And the salt and the MSG. Oh, you want to hear me eat? Listen to this. I just watched a video on Foley on Mortal Kombat, and they ate a banana and then got the mic real close to get all this like blood splattering sounds. Really impressive. And they got like capsicums and squished them to get like crackling, like blood and gore sounds, and they had walnuts cracking and stuff. So listen to this. All right, wow. If I ever shoot a zombie movie or a fight scene, maybe I could use that, or something like that. But anyway, I think it's time to cut this video. Otherwise, it's just going to waste hard drive space on YouTube and be long, like, yeah, oh, it's already long and boring. Well, the whole channel is like that. Well, we're at the 45-minute mark, so I guess it's time to sign off. What I'll do is I'll keep eating and then play the rock music and then put the subtitles so I can have like a good outro. And if you click on one of them, I'll link it to my Jewish channel, which you can watch a real video, at least one I think is real, because I put a lot of effort into making that channel. And I'm gonna do a few more, and I'm gonna talk about that later. So yeah, thanks for watching me practice and catch you on the next one.